Good evening. You're joining me from Seoul Junction Marina, which is in Gloucestershire. I should have filmed this bit of the video before I went for some food tonight, but I forgot. This is the start of my boat tour video, the one you've all been waiting for. I'm stood here by the light of the bollard, and yeah, hang on, we're off to the boat. Oh God. Now, little Winnie was built in the mid-70s, quite possibly around the time I was born. She's a 40-foot narrowboat with a stern cruiser, and yeah, this is the boat tour, the long-awaited boat tour of little Winnie. I'll see you in there in a bit. Welcome to the long-awaited boat tour, and it has been long-awaited. Let me show you around. Come and see my crib on the water. Welcome. Currently moored on Seoul Junction Marina in the Gloucestershire area, and it's beautiful. Okay, so we're starting with the solar. There's the solar controller, fuse box, bilge pump, and the water gauge. That's for when I fill my tank up. I've got this beautiful split wooden door. Just have a look at that boat over there, all lit up. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there you go. Yeah, my Le Creuset collection, just there. Microwave, which is on temporary loan from my friend Ian. He had a spare, and I want one to fit in this corner. It's called a hot point curve, and it has a curved back, so it'll fit right in there. I've just got to hire this shelf a little bit. The cooker, a fridge, does a job. More Le Creuset, and again over there, pick that little beauty up from TK Maxx. Smells of mango, it's quite nice. Yeah, so little lamp. One lovely little feature, and I bought two of these, are these lamps, and you'll see what I mean in a minute. They have built-in wireless chargers. The chopping board, and this actually doubles up as a tray for the bed. It's huge. I'll put my dinner on that and stuff, you know. Yeah, and then down to the cupboards. Let's put some lights on for this. Storage galore all along the bottom there. The cutlery drawer. And again, odds and sods going on. This is the cleaning cupboard. And you can see those doors are soft close. Exactly the same with the drawers. And again, the other side of the kitchen. And this is where I keep my tin food and condiments. In there, there's not a lot because I'm not living on it, but there's enough. So yeah, the sink area. So that's my little kitchen. I've been using this temporarily to transport my water from the water point, but I've just recently purchased a Brita 8.3 litre water filter tank, which I'll insert a picture of here. Because obviously you have to boil the water from whatever source you get it from, legitimately. but I thought, well, why not? Worked out cheap enough, works for me, and for the amount of time I'm spending on a boat, 6 months worth of cartridges will last me 12 months, so went with it. Now, onto the boiler. There's a Morco D-61B boiler on the boat, and that serves me my hot water. So we've got little portholes, so if you need a bit of fresh air, it's just the job, you know. Both sides of the kitchen, that's a bit of airing. In fact, I'm going to leave that open because the fire is killing me. It's proper hot, and it's for the video purposes. I'm not cold. I've lit it just for the video, so anyway, now we're on to the living room area. That's the sofa area just there. I'm taking all this out, that's coming off, and I'm having a snuggle chair put in with a side table, and maybe another snuggle chair, we'll see. But yeah, making the best of it for now, you know. Little spotlights, there's the carbon monoxide and smoke alarm. That is a table. It just lifts up and you put the leg underneath, and the place to put that is there, and I don't like that so much. I can do better than that. So yeah, fair play to the old owners though. That's a beautiful piece of wood, and I will be making some decent use of it. There we come across to the fire, which is beautiful. It's got the little fan on the top there going, and was custom installed. I'll put the name of the company in, you know, down there, so you can see who manufactured it. And honestly, it's fantastic. Some storage underneath there for logs, bits and bobs. There's actually a tray here as well, with some bits the owners left in there to do with the fire, including a new screen for the a new piece of glass for the fire itself. I picked this fella up from B&Q. No, it wasn't. It was Home Base, and he was $12.99. And I think he was quite cheap because he's got a bit of an attitude problem, as you can see. He's got a chip on his shoulder. And him, I couldn't leave him there either. He was $12.99 as well. Coming down to the candle again. I love my candles, so yeah, that was a must. And there's my fire basket. Currently houses some coal, some chunks of wood. And don't forget the fire extinguisher. There's 4 on board. So yeah, fingers crossed I'm pretty well protected there. The cabinets were made by a distinguished cabinet maker, apparently. And I've got to say, the class. There's plenty of storage, plenty of room, and as you can see under the bed there, it just goes on and on. I love my incense. Here we go. This is the bedroom. The TV. It's one of those, the frame TVs, so you can set it as a work of art if you want, or you can literally just turn Netflix on, you know, or Amazon Prime. And the bit dividing the bed from the lounge is also storage. Again, another one of those lamps. Again, there's various plug sockets throughout. There's 2 lots in the kitchen, 2 in the bedroom, 2 at the back. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Again, I love my incense. So yeah, onto the bedroom. As you can see, it's the bed area. It's a full-size double bed. Again, you've got plug sockets, USB ports, and obviously this is where I charge my laptop up wireless charger, full-size double bed, very comfy. The TV, you can just recline and chill, you know, and some shelves. I bought that little bad boy from Poundland and it was like, I think, a £5. Really nice. So yeah, now again, the cabinet making. The attention to detail is amazing. Anyway, moving swiftly on, I have a wardrobe which is at the head of the bed. I forgot to say, this actually tilts up and inside is a big gap. So maybe thinking of putting the telly in there on a hydraulics thing. So you press the button and the TV will come up out there. We'll see. But yeah, wardrobe. Right. Wardrobe in there. It's as deep as the bed is. And there's also a pull-out hanging rail. I have these things that they're called window bungs, and that's for a bit of privacy. There's the back door. I have these huge secure bolts going through top and bottom, but what I'm going to do is get a mortise lock fitted, far safer getting on and off the boat, especially in an emergency, without having to unhook those, you know. So I'm going to get a lock put in on this boat. There used to be one, there's a keyhole there, and the steps, those steps, well, they're storage, both. That's my mirror, that's going in the bathroom, which now takes me to the bathroom. And there we are. Again, the orange accent colour through the boat. I've got a bung on the window, obviously. It's night time, so discretion and all that. I have got a neighbour. Shout out to Simon if you're watching. Great to catch up with you yesterday for a couple of hours, duck sitting. But yeah, so that's not real, because at the time I'm not going to be on the boat, you know. In the sink, my towel sit, the loo, which is a Thetford something or another, and yeah, the cabinet. All right. Yeah, so pull all that aside. There's ample storage under there. I'm going to fit a couple of shelves, you know, make it a little bit more, yeah. The shower. It's a full-size shower. The pump's a bit noisy. I'm looking into that. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, little bit of luxury. Home from home. You know. And a candle, of course. There we have it. What do you think? Well, I really hope you enjoyed that. I love doing it. Yeah, now it's finally sort of more or less finished. It's been cool to show you around, you know. I've really, yeah, worked on the colour scheme, wondered what would suit it, what wouldn't, and yeah, I think I nailed it. It's proper cosy and that. So, I'm going to leave this video there. Please give us a thumbs up, if you will, and subscribe if you haven't. We really are a bunch of legends on this channel. You'll notice in the comments there's some lovely people, and they've become proper Janey fam, and I love that, you know. I love the fact that there's no hate and there's no animosity and there's nothing to prove. You know, I am who I am. I don't profess to be otherwise. And, yeah. If you've just subbed, welcome. again, you are amongst friends. Please feel free to speak freely in the comments. And if you've been with me for a while, you know who you are. So yeah, thank you for sharing this next stage of my journey with me. It's been, yeah, cool, man. So, lots more news coming soon. Yeah, you won't believe what I've done now. Yeah. So, stay safe. Keep each other warm, you know. Keep each other cozy. And I'll see you next time. Don't know what I'm going to put out now, but any suggestions, leave them in the comments. Is there anything you want to see more of? So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Good evening, goodbye, good night. See you soon. Bye-bye.